Alright, and welcome back to the last video that I'm gonna make. Probably not, because we found another skip in the second final level, the chop shop. So the old sewers. Here we basically gonna grab first the 4 parts and then next to this door. Rolling sideways from this enemy is faster to kill him. You don't get like stunned, you don't have a knockback effect. You just skip these. For some reason those two died. Good thing to know, once you roll up there and your camera is pointing downwards, it will glitch a little bit. A new like a kind of like trick. If you jump here, you don't have to like roll up. That slows you down. So if you jump, you keep your momentum. And you can get into this area under a minute. Yep, hooray. So this run is a 9-minute and 50 run, which means you can slow it down. Can get lower, of course, to a 9:40. I did lose 8 seconds, like let's say, and then with another 2 pure optimization. Actually, I think you can get it down to a 9:30. Yeah, you can still get 20 seconds faster, but the problem is this game is really bad when it comes to controlling it with a keyboard. Even with a controller, it's still not that solid. So it all depends on you. Just know if you... yeah, here I lost a second. Just know that if you play it with a controller, then you cannot play it with a keyboard anymore. It's impossible. Like, he also lost a second. Because I forgot that you have to go around. So I'm getting better with a keyboard on this level. It's just extremely difficult. Like the choppy movement that I'm making, that is just the programmer's fault. I mean, I can just control him, and if he decides to fuck up, well, fine. So what I found out is you still have to drop down to get the 4 pieces that are below us. Here I should have dropped down the other way, but it doesn't matter because we have to wait for the elevator anyway. Getting the 4 top parts and then the bottom parts will make it so you get an easier cycle on the bottom elevator. Look, he's already here. The problem is that I still haven't found a convenient way to... Oh, wait a second. Oh. Now that I think of it, hold on a second. What I'm doing here, as you can see, I'm taking the outer ring. There's like an outer ring that I'm doing now to press the buttons, but there's also an inner ring, you see, where those 4 parts are. If you take the inner ring, you can get the cycle. Look, now he's going up, right? I think if you go up for the second time, you take the inner ring to go to this elevator, you can get the cycle to go up. That's something I'm gonna test out. It's something I'm gonna test out now. Think about it. But yeah, like this level is far from perfect. I just don't want to spend time on this level because it's boring, clunky. Like the controls are so clunky, and it's just not an appealing level to play. It's not difficult or anything. It is just, you know that you always have a chance of dying because you have that turbo that I'm using all the time. You have a high chance of dying. That's why I just want to skip this level. Like, just skip it already. Here the frame rate goes dramatically down. That's just my recording. Okay, so first press this button, then wait, jump over this, grab it, and you can get on. You see on the other sides you have to do the same. Well, not with a button, but with one of the pieces. You're gonna see in a few minutes that I fucked that up. So here what I do is you roll back first. Like always start by taking the long side, like the long way, then you can jump over, you can barely jump over. Look, that elevator is going down and you get a perfect cycle. You don't have to wait anymore. Now my dumbass not fucking I just figured that out by the run. So here you have to roll back. What am I doing? Rolling forward. And I smacked myself in the head for this. So that's an interesting thing to know, I think. Because now you have to wait until he drops down and then go up again, which loses a lot of seconds. Yeah, as I was saying, that this level is boring. And it's the longest level in the game to speedrun though. It legit is the longest level. The second longest level is the chop shop, which, I mean, I found a skip now. I will upload maybe today. I think I can upload it today. I will upload a video today with the improvements, because we found a skip in the chop shop. Well, I found a skip in the chop shop, which if you jump on the platform, you like trigger a checkpoint, and that's where you skip the first room, which takes over 2 minutes to complete normally. So a sub 1 hour is possible, but the only level you can really die in, well, you can die in every level except the first one. But in the first one you can fuck up tremendously, but that, look here. Here I'm wasting 8 seconds. Because I accidentally pressed it, which means I have to press it again, watch that stupid little cutscene, and lost 8 seconds. But yeah, I'm gonna check if doing the making at the inner ring is getting used to the cycle. If you don't get hit at all, you end up with 1 health. So you're not allowed to lose any health during the entire, well, not the entire run, but until here you're not allowed to lose health, because in order to beat the game at this level as fast as possible, you need to get hit by the fire. And it just so happens that you end up with 1 life, and conveniently you have a health back. So yeah, here you're gonna lose another 2 lives. So plus, actually no, you're not allowed to get hit at all, because here you're gonna get hit twice. Here I am still careful. Here you can like really like suddenly tap your shift key, like tap your boost key. Look what I'm doing now. You can, maybe if you slow down the video you can see it, but I'm slightly tapping it, just not too much, but so that I still have control over Rodney, but that I'm going a little bit faster than normally. Here you lose 1 health. I drop down to skip that pathway down. Also, what I want to point out is those rotating blocks, I don't know, those rotating things. You can actually boost forward, jump on the cylinder that they rotate on, and jump off. Yeah, I didn't have the opportunity to show it in the video, so I'm just saying it, that you don't have to wait for this cycle. Wait, what? Wait, where did I get a health? Okay, so apparently I have full health? Where did I get a health thing? I don't know. Apparently, and while I was playing level I also didn't know where that... I'm gonna check this again, because now I'm just commentating over the video, but I'm gonna check again where I got that health back. Also, I made it so that you get 49, so you don't have to do that really difficult one that we missed at the bottom. You're just gonna take the route up and go right. This is the shortest way. Look, you see I'm being careful with the stiff movement and all. It's like, don't underestimate this level. This can completely break your run, just like any level. Just like any fucking trick I find. And that's it. Also, interesting fact, if you go too fast, the door will open and you get kicked off. There's a high chance that will happen. Alright, so 9:50.